Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. Welcome to Porch Light Letters podcast number 2332, early starts and even earlier sales. Oh, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So sometimes the best surprises are the ones that come early, whether it's productive workday or a Boxing Day sale that jumps the gun. Little wins like these give us momentum. Progress doesn't always wait for the calendar to catch up. So you're probably going, hang on, you mentioned Boxing Day? What is that? So Boxing Day is actually the day after Christmas, and it's celebrated in New Zealand, Australia, England, and Canada, and other Commonwealth countries around the world. Excuse me. And it was an English tradition that was started that on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, is when the Lord and Lady of the land would box up any leftover food and take it out to the tenants or the poor people that live, or the poor that lived within their community that on the land that they owned. And so that's when that started. But one of the stores here today started their Boxing Day sale early, like today. Like it's not for another week. And they had 70% off a lot of stuff. And so I made up my list because, I'm waiting for my stuff to arrive, but I need stuff to tide me over till my stuff arrives. But then there's stuff that I'm getting now that I don't even have coming. So like new stuff. So we went over to the store and started walking around. Now I already had the list set out and I had prices. I do have my list on me. This is my list, all very tiny written. And I have prices next to things because they had certain stuff on price. And I thought, yep, that's what I want to get. And when we got there, one of the things I had on there was mugs because I wanted some mugs. So I thought, okay, I need to get 4 mugs. That's all I need. Because that'll tide me over till my stuff arrives because I've got mugs coming over. And so I was looking at these mugs, which were really cool. One of them had a bumblebee on it. One had a butterfly. Another one had a ladybug. And then one had a rhino beetle. And when I picked up rhino beetle, my mum went, no. She said, you're not getting that one. And then she looks at these ones next and goes, these are really pretty. Well, it turned out that the prettier ones were not only bigger than the ones that I had chosen, they were the same height, but they were bigger capacity. They were also, not only were they prettier with all these different colors and stuff on them, and they had colored handles. They had 4 different colored handles. But they were also $1.99 cheaper than what I was looking at with the bugs painted on them. And they're all hand-painted mugs. And so we switched them out for that. So immediately I saved myself $8, almost $8 just on that, but they were already reduced down anyway because the mugs that I got were normally $15 and we got them for $4. Yeah, that's the type of sale it was. And I will tell you this, one of the things I needed was a new cutlery set. Well, they had this cutlery set and I wanted to get with the big knife, the little knife for buttering bread and that sort of stuff, big fork, little fork, dessert spoon, soup spoon, and teaspoon. So that's 7 items. And this one happened to be an 8-place setting, so it's 56 pieces. And they had 2 of them there, and I liked one better than the other one. And we couldn't find the little price tag to tell what it was, but it said that there was like 40% off, and which would have brought it down to a price I was sort of like, oh, do I really want to pay that? So Dad took the set up, got them to price it, and brought it back. Let me tell you this. I ended up getting 21 items today. This is how good the sale was. The cutlery set I bought, I got a lot off. I got $250 off that set. The retail price for that set was more than what I paid for all 21 items together. I saved $635.37 today. I thought that was a pretty good day. And that was getting household things. We got things like, I got one set of towels, like got the bath mat, the spa towel, the bath towel, the hand towel, the face cloth. Yeah, those 5. I got the 4 coffee mugs. I got the cutlery set. I got some extra spoons to go with the cutlery set because I didn't have the long hand, the ice. In the States, they call them ice teaspoons. In New Zealand, they're either parfait spoons, soda spoons. They're the ones with the longer handles. I got 8 of those. I got a cast iron fry pan a little bit. I actually wanted an omelette pan, but this one was just a little bit bigger. And I thought, well, with what I've got coming over, this will fit in nicely. And got that at a very good reduced price as well. Got a set of coasters. They came in a set of 8 to go with, a set of 6 to go with the glasses that I got. So I got a set of glasses that were half price. So these ones were sitting there at $40 and they're down to $20 for a set of 6. It's like, yes, love that. What else did I get in there? Got 3 mixing bowls with rubber bases on them. I got a salt and pepper mills because I need those. I don't have those coming. What else did I get? The soda spoons, the tumblers, there's the glassware. Where's the mugs? I got a shot glass. Why do you need a shot? I get the little shot glasses because what I do with them is that when I'm taking my essential oils, you put about an ounce of water in, and then you put the drops in the ounce of water to throw them back. So there's a total of 21 items, and I saved $635.37. And those 21 items were less than the retail price on that cutlery set. I thought that was a really good deal. So we just got back from that and just unpacked, repacked everything. Mum's actually got all my towels in the washing machine right now, getting them washed. I'm like, I didn't need to do them right now. And like when I'd start to go and get stuff, she'd say, wait till you get home. Let's go home and talk about that one. Let's go home and talk about that one. And my dad is going to make me some wooden kitchen tools that I'll be able to use as well. So I'm excited about that because he loves to make stuff with wood, and I love the stuff that he makes with wood. So sometimes, our opening thought for today was sometimes the best surprises are the ones that come early, whether it's the productive workday or a Boxing Day sale that jumps the gun. Like little wins like these give us momentum. Progress doesn't always wait for the calendar to catch up. No, it does not. But what it teaches you do not need to have a special date to make progress. Staying open to opportunities can lead to unexpected rewards. Good planning and good timing often go hand in hand. Yes, they do. Preparation for new chapters often begins with small details. A store. What happens when a store kicks off Boxing Day sale a week early and you're in the right place at the right time? You get really good deals. You get really good. And a lot of the stuff had already been picked over because they would have opened at like 8 o'clock this morning. Your schedule fills. My schedule was filled this morning with training. Then I did my AI learning, and then I was on the chat. And as soon as I got off the chat, I think within half an hour or so, we were on our way to the store. Had a couple of stops. I had to stop on the way back to get. On the way back, stopped at the library, got my railway timetable that will take me from Waikanae to Wellington. Got my bus timetable, and they also have a summer timetable as well. So I got that too. Not sure what the summer timetable is, but it looked like important, so I got it. Can I look up the stuff online? Yes, but I also need to have paper with me because sometimes you don't always get phone service in some places. And even after having that busy day, we were still able to go and get a lot of that list crossed off. We're going to get some more of it crossed off on Monday. Monday is my Sunday because we're going to go to the hardware store, which is like a Home Depot and has a really good cafe attached to it, have morning tea there, and then go and look at their, they actually have some furniture in there. And Mum and Dad have a bookcase in here, which they got from there as well. And I kind of like that bookcase, but I just want something a little taller. So I'm going to go check out their bookcases. But I have to wait until I get the keys for the house because I need to measure the rooms to make sure that things are going to fit. Like my brother has this corner desk unit for me. We know how big the desk is. He's given me the measurements, but we have to check in the room to see if it's going to fit. So that's the kind of stuff we've got to do. We got to score some deals on things that will help in my new home. And I was going to get bed linens, but then I still don't know whether I want to get a queen bed or a king bed as my spare room because I don't know which is going to fit in there. So every decision that I have made today is one step towards the goal of getting settled into my new home, which is only, I think, like 11 sleeps away. Hang on. Let's see, today's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Yes, it is 11 sleeps, so 12 sleeps away. Sorry, 12, 11, 12, somewhere around there. I got to figure this out. How we carry this forward is keep looking ahead without waiting for permission or perfect timing. Just go for it. Just do it. Today with the sale and everything else has also taught a lot of life lessons, which is what we're teaching you here as well. Let days of learning and shopping remind you that productivity comes in many forms. Acknowledge how capable you are of navigating full days. Find joy in the process of setting up something new piece by piece. And it's really hard because I know that the packers have packed stuff that I said wasn't to go. So I may be doubling up on some stuff. So we will see when it gets here. And as far as the legacy goes, sales may be seasonal, but choices we're making are lasting. The items that we bought today could become part of the story that I'm writing for my new home. They will, absolutely. Every routine errands can connect to deeper values like comfort, identity, and intention. And this chapter is more than moving. It's about rooting in the right place with the right mindset. And here are your reflection questions for today. Number 1, what unexpected win helped you shift your energy this week? Number 2, how do you balance learning and personal tasks when both matter equally? And number 3, what are you intentionally choosing to bring into the next chapter? And number 4, how can you make room for joy and ease while moving through these busy seasons? And in closing, early starts, whether it is your day or a sale, remind us that life doesn't always follow the schedule we expect. But when we stay ready and open, the wins come right on time. And with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. We'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening.